Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Broken bat, roller to first. Palmeiro. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Brandon Lowe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Anthony hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ted Williams, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. There's the swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1. On the ground at first. The tag, and he's out. Here's the catcher,
Now
Mike
batting,
Piazza.
catcher,
Fly
Mike
to right his first time.
Piazza.
De La Cruz gets it to first. Piazza out in the play. And it's a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Anthony kicks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Webb back to work. Fouled off left side. Lifted in the air, right field. Anthony makes his way towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. Jones, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. So up next, Spencer Steer. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now
off
it's
for
Brandon
Pittsburgh,
Lau.
the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Way back there. Get out of town. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's already homered in this game. Anthony coming on. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Robles now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
0-1's
there.
the count.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Derek Jeter will hit next. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Williams at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
Next
1-1.
offering is downstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Roman, runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Heel checks the runner. And he's back in safely. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner goes again. This one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
That one blasted deep to right. Anthony going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through
No
it.
ball,
Two really good
strikes.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Piazza
He's
out the
out.
play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Nimmo. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Bautista. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Heel back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the DH. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
here's the
for
first
Pirates,
baseman,
the
Rafael
first baseman,
Palmeiro.
Rafael
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he
No ball,
works
2
in a
strikes.
slider. Got him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. They say you win.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch.
No ball,
Explodes
2
out of the
strikes.
hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Lau at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the
That's
count.
cheddar, baby.
And
One ball,
that
one
one is
strike.
in the dirt. 1-1. That's
2
down and
balls,
in.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Fires over to first. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. He's 2 outs away. And now Spencer Steer in the air, left field. Brock settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Outside
that
with a
ball went
breaking ball. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there.
2.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. This could end it. Got it. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
2-0 your final. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off for
And the
the
batter. batter now, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran.
And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway.
7 o'clock.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Michael Tolia. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Third out. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Victor
off for
Robles.
Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Foul! That ball's foul!
And that one pulled foul. Tolia makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Brock.
Misses the catch. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Steele back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Carlos Pena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Speaking of dingers, He's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Paul DeYoung, the next to hit, takes ball one. Pena off of first with 2 away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he gets tied up right there. Nimmo in his 9th season, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In plenty of time to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Stepping in, Rafael Palmeiro. Tolia going back. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And now it's Luis Robert. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Back here at PNC Park, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bunts it towards the mound. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Hayes to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Toglia. And that one clips the corner.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Corrals it. One down.
The batter number
Here's
2.
the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Throws to first, and there's 2 down. Jeremy Pena digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So up next, Lou Brock. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Struck out swinging his first time. Toglia sprinting after it. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Brandon Nimmo. Out of bounce right side. Perdomo.
No, he's in.
Went up there looking to be
Number
aggressive and got
number
something he can
25.
handle. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Palmeiro at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Steele back to work.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Raleigh headed for the plate. He'll score.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, Home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Runner breaks for third. And he lays one down the left side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Luis Robert Jr.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Marsh makes the grab, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Lau at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Yo 1.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Victor Robles. And it stays fair. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one misses. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Check swing, called strike. And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This one popped up. Jeter makes the play, and there's one away. So digging in, Michael Toglia, 0 for 2 in this one. And delivers outside. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Goes down looking. So 2 down now. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
There's a strike. And that's
Ball, that's
outside. And it's 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner on the go again. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off to the right. Piazza gets his lead at first with nobody out.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person,
No ball,
just
2
usually
strikes.
cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story.
Oh, diving stop. There's one, and that's all they'll get. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Slider right there.
Pretty frugal guy.
0-1's the
He
count.
is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Marsh running hard. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So here's Robert now. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency
0-2
to
the count.
chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And that misses.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That to right. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
DeYoung swings through it for strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
I got a ball, 1
Two
strike.
outs and one in scoring position. That pitch gets the inside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. Bottom of the inning, and here is Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Durant on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's DJ
Now
LeMahieu.
batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Tolia trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base
The
is
right
empty.
fielder, number
Here's
10,
Victor Robles.
Victor
1 for 3.
Robles.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tolia brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for Boston,
Now here
the
is
third
T.
baseman,
Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes.
Steele back to work. And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Struck him out looking. And now the right fielder, Michael Tolia, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out to strikeout. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases, and we're level. It's 2-2. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. That one ripped, but foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is fouled back. Base hit, center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt. On to second, and he throws it away. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Derek Jeter. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in,
The left
LeBron.
fielder, number 20.
He's already homered here in this one.
Brock.
Throw to first in time. Mike Piazza
Now
getting
batting,
ready to
the
hit.
catcher, Mike Piazza.
Marsh squeezes it, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate,
Samurai,
Jeremy Payne.
Jeremy.
So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Out.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man,
One
he
ball,
really sells
two
the
strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
That one
Ball, that
outside.
pitch is out.
2-2. Just
full
off
count.
the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Ripped on the ground to second. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just
Ball
missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun.
1-1.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs. And it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls.
2
one
down,
strike.
nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading off
bottom
for the
9,
Pirates,
digging in,
the
Brandon
center fielder,
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Rafael
Now
Palmeiro
first
now at the
baseman,
plate. 0 for 3
Rafael.
with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Palmeiro.
That's a hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Out of here. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they walk it off.